Hello everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you for joining me, hope you're all well. So we're back today to continue working on the daisy cover journal, eclectic journal. It's been a few days since we've been working on it, so hopefully in these next two, maybe three sessions, we'll get it finished. So it's an eclectic junk journal that we've just made, or I've just made, to take some of the ephemera that I have got that wants using up, that's been sitting around. So I did remember that we wanted something in the front here in these two pockets, just as a reminder, or if you weren't with me, these are the two things that we put in the back. So because I remembered we needed something there, I did actually, before I came on film, just hope it's catching the light there, just put a bit of gold, now what is it called, I always forget, gilding paste around a couple of pieces of craft card, which is what we did for the back, and we'll just leave it while we're doing the rest of this today's session to dry, and then last thing we'll make it with these. I picked these two out. Every time I pick it up I'm covered in gold. Oh dear. There we go. Yeah, so in the back we put little butterfly ones that I made of these, and I've picked these two nature ones. So that says nature, that says kindness. It's got a bird on it. I think they'll go in there one way or the other. You know, on that craft card. So that's just there, hopefully drying. We'll see. We'll see at the end of the session if I get covered in it again. So last time we was on, we were putting pockets in. We put a couple in. I wanted to get these two in as well, so that was two of my favourite slanted pockets at the moment that need to go in. And then I was hoping to get this quite chunky piece in, which is what was it called, a tuxedo pocket, I think. Yeah, so it's got a pocket at the front, pocket in the middle, and then the pocket at the back with the bit bigger journal card on it. Yeah, we might even put a little embellishment on there, I'm thinking. Maybe, we'll see, but it's a reasonably chunky piece. Yeah, if it was in floating, there's a piece on the back for a pocket as well. But I think what I'm going to do is fasten it down, and then it can just be opened up like that. But I definitely want these green ones in, so we'll do that first. I'd also like to get this in, which is another little, I've got a tag there somewhere. I must have a tag, surely. I have a little tuck spot, or sort of belly band, sideways belly band. That's nice, isn't it? Quite like that all the way through. Quite like that in it as well. And then this side tuck, I don't think we had anything for that either yet. I mean, I have got one or two tags here at the side, but yeah, we might have to make some. So let's have a look. Let's get these two green ones in first, and bear in mind we're looking for somewhere for that big one. Right, so we know we've got one of those front and back. Yeah, I had trouble, didn't I, covering a lot of these beautiful pictures up. I didn't want to cover them up with the... So we've got two pockets there. We're in the front still. Oh yeah, that can have something on it. I wonder if that would take that chunky piece. The green goes quite nice with this, doesn't it? And then we've got a nice plain page for writing on next to it. I think that might be nice there. And it is a good strong book page, that. Right, let's have a look. Oh, so I've got two completely blank pages there that want something. What's on the back of that? It's got a pocket on the back, but again, it's a strong page. But it's a bit plain round it, isn't it? Maybe that page wants something on it, paper-wise. We need a tag for there. Now these are just a few tags that I pulled out. I think it wants something, I mean that will fit by the looks of it, but it's, I think I want a journal card actually. They're definitely not the colours. Ah, that would have fit lovely, but it's too big and it's stitched round, so they're too big. The other ones I've got are small, I think. And that's pretty, but it's small. you know, as in short. I like that one as well. I suppose you can see the lovely picture behind it, can't you? I could put 2 in, I guess. Actually, there's not that much more room in there. So could put a staggered pair in like that. Is it too fussy, do we think? It is quite fussy, isn't it? We might make something for there as well. So much for using up the the ephemera that I've got. I have, though, I have to say, oh yeah, that flower seed packet. I have put a fair bit, and I'm going to, when I finish here, put some more on. Oh, I haven't opened that yet. It is just a journal spot at the minute on Etsy, yeah. So I'm going to put some mixed bundles on next. That's got that lovely butterfly. Oh, now there's the other one to that I think I might put that on. So I've gone over onto the back now. And that's the other way. So what about, although I did like that, no, that's too fussy, isn't it? I was thinking about putting this here and that there, because that's that way up. Suppose that could go in there. No, I don't like it. So we could put something else big on here. Now we've got these lovely big tags, haven't we? Let's have a look. What have we got opposite? We've got butterflies and green. It'd be nice to get a really big tag in there, wouldn't it? So it just really wants a shallow pocket. Or maybe the other side. It just fits, actually. So the pocket would have to be quite low down. But that is not stitched round. I could trim a little off there. Let's see if we can get this lovely chunky piece in there. That will be good, because I'll have 2 chunky pieces in. I'll have to be careful. I'll have to be careful with my chopper to start with, because that is thick. It's a workhorse, that chopper. Yeah, I'll have to be careful not to put anything else too heavy in if we've got those 2 pieces in. Yeah, so I should be able to get like a small pockety affair down there. You coming off, you are. Not that it matters, because you're tissue and you can be floaty, but you're going to be stuck in a pocket. You're going to rip. Let's get you stuck down again. There we go. And we are, yep, we're all ready for journaling. Maybe just put a bit of a stencil on it, just to break it up. It is just card, but it's quite nice card. I certainly don't want to back it and make it any thicker. So let's just grab a stencil, first one that comes. Oh, let's have a good old swirl, because I picked 2 out. And did I leave my, I had a feeling I'd left my brush over here. No, let's see if I can reach it without. Not sure if that's the, I think that might be the vintage photo, which would do nicely. I like it when I use the swirly one. So, how are you? Are you well? What have you been up to? I haven't asked, have I? Just went straight into crafting here. What have I been up to? I've been to the doctor's and had my blood test this morning, and yeah, true to form, I have 3 weeks good, and then yeah, I'm off the scale again, so it's really high today. So unfortunately that means we were planning the caravan again trip next weekend. That is off. I won't be going to the caravan because the doctor wants to keep an eye on me. So never mind. I'm trying not to let it bother me. Neil keeps looking at me and saying, "Are you all right?" I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. It's life, isn't it? I feel sorry that he doesn't get to go, but yeah, you've got to look after your health, so no point in letting it get you down. So yeah, I'm not I'm all right apart from that. It does make me a little bit tired, so I'm quite tired. Yeah, and I was a little bit off it last week, so I wonder if that's what it was. What? Card. Got some card just here, but it's very white. Oh, it's thick paper actually. Where's my scrappy box? I see you. Yeah, so I'm not poorly. I'm just not on top form. How are you guys? Ooh. I've not got caught up yet with my oh, that's a nice piece of packaging. Let's see if we can do something with that. I'm not caught up with my filming, so I'm still a little bit behind, but I guess if we're not going away, I will slowly but surely get caught up. I did get the Etsy shop stocked with a few bits, which was my main concern really. So, and it takes so long, and yeah, I was a bit energyless, I have to say, so I kind of spent most of the afternoon doing it and then did nothing else. So is that too big? Do we want it lower? No, I don't think so, because you know it's quite a big piece to hold it in, isn't it? So I don't think I need to cover the back of that, do I? But what we're going to do on the front, that is the question. Let's put a divot hole in and let's get it central. I don't know why, I feel like I haven't crafted for ages. I did yesterday morning. Not a lot though. So we've got 5.5 there. I just feel rusty. Right, the weather is off again. I was about to start filming about 20 minutes ago and then had to ditch everything and hot foot it downstairs because it was beautiful sunshine, suddenly came over with rain, and I had a line full. I've only got a small line, I'm pleased to say, but I had a line full of washing. What do I want on there? Let's have a look in the clusters. No, not cluster scraps, collage scraps, for a little bit of inspiration. Oh, that's lovely. That I like that. So these are bags from who? I've forgotten your name. Tania. Tania at Tattytreasure's Etsy shop. I've got that on my glue paper now. I've got another one. Yeah. It just fits nice on there. They are damask bags. Sorry, disjointed talking again, aren't I? Yeah, they're damask bags, and they're gorgeous for putting in your journals, you know, as pages, and they're fabulous if you tear one apart to use for this kind of thing. I just love the pattern. If you like, you know, if you like this sort of pattern, you'll love them like I do. Scissors. Yeah, I mean it's nice and thin as well. That's the beauty of it. It's not going to add bulk because this is pretty big already, as you can see. What did I do with the box there? Just see if there's anything else in here that I've. Oh no, the thing is that's the wrong colour. What was that? Blue wallpaper. It's beautiful, but yeah, it'd be nice to use some bits out of here. So I've got some. Yeah, let's have some of that on. Anything else? Whoop, what flew out at me? Alright, I'll leave you out, seeing as you catapulted yourself at me, and see what we'll do. Let's move that out your eyesight a minute. It's a little bit yeah, I didn't want to ink it till I knew what I was putting on it, but now I can. Just such a lovely colour craft card. Well, it's packaging, but it's such a lovely craft card colour. So do we want a piece of that on it? I am thinking that piece that I'll... Oh, where did you go? It's still on there. Just because it's having this in it and they're similar colours, aren't they? What about down there? Oh, there's quite nice, isn't it? It's as if it was cut out special. She says as she changes her mind again. I don't think I like that two-tone bit there. So let's just make it a little doodad. Let's make it into a doodad. So do we want it there? Do we want it there? No, I think I like it there more than anywhere. And I might have a little label-y thing down here then. Let's have a look. You know me, I'm just so into labels at the moment. It's crazy. Now that's got like a post label on it. Mail label, hasn't it? So maybe we should have something mailish. Maybe not. Do you like the green? Picking up the green? No. Quite like the fancy shape of that one. I think it might be that one. Just 2 more seconds looking, because you know I love to. So there's a lined one. Yeah, let's have the lined one. I think that's a bit more colour wise in keeping with the tag as well. Okay, super. We'll have the glue page back in them. So yes, I'm creating ephemera, isn't it just the way, rather than using it up. But I've created a piece to use a piece, I guess. Yeah, I haven't created a piece to put in stash, have I? Creating this piece has allowed me to use that piece from my stash. There we go. That's justified it entirely. As if I need to. Yeah, so I'm starting to think about my other projects that are coming up now, because I've got at least 3 you know, that I definitely have organised, that need to be, you know, organised as in said I'm doing them, that need to get on with. Will be on this side, yeah. So what did we do with that stencil, because we're going to need a bit of something up here, aren't we? So I've got the is that upside down? Which way do I normally have it? No, that's right. I've got the Alice journal to do, and that will be, I think that will be quite a longish journal, because I want to do a couple, if not 3 signatures. And then I've got a design team project for lavender blue art, which will be a quick-ish project. And then something else in the pipeline that I'm not telling you about yet. Oh, and there's Christmas in July. I've got 4 things. Yeah, I need to get myself going here. There's no use this being chilled and enjoying yourself. Yeah, so lots coming up to watch. So stay with me, hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss any of them, but if you should, I'll put them all in you know, their own playlist. So but if you want to watch them as everyone else gets to see them, that's the thing to do. Now that's blended in a little bit, hasn't it, that label? Maybe that's a good thing. Oh look, leak. We've got leakage. I put Fabri-Tac on because it is such a heavy. Did I even check that fitted in there? It will though, won't it? Because it needs to well and truly dry before that goes in. I'm wondering if we want something up there, or maybe something up there. Right, we'll put that up there because we know it's going in. We'll leave that open doing its thing. Yeah, we were going to make, so where's that white card? We were going to make a piece for, where are you? This, weren't we? Let's get some measurements then. So it didn't go all the way, if I remember rightly. We'll cut and see, but we're looking at about 5 1/4. 5 1/4, I think. We'll let this little piece hang around for a while and see if we use it. 5 1/4 that way, wasn't it? I just go to 5 1/4. So the whole width of my chopper. see. I have to put something in so I know where it is. Yeah, that's quite perfect size actually. Come out. So, I mean, it can go past there, we'll see. So we're looking at 3 3/4 or 3 that way. What have we got? Oh, we've got a lot. Yeah. I had to just check them. What did we say? 3 3/4. 3.5. We'll try it with the 3/4 and see. We can always take some off, can't we? I'm going to put those 2 bits in the bin. I'm really drowning in stuff at the moment. So once we know this fits, we can do something with it. I don't know what. Oh, you've shut that page. Might want a tad more off. Tiny tad. What have I done with it? There it is. Yeah, so 3.5 would have been perfect, I think. Yeah, let's do it that way. 3.5 was there. Yeah. Okay. So what shall we put on it? The sun's coming out again now, I'm pleased to say. Oh, I know, I've got a page from that Flora book. So here it is. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that looked like one of the red arrows. It was a red plane, it was very low. I am Lincolnshire, so they don't usually come quite this far out, but we're not far from Lincoln. Could have been. Yes, this. It's just a page out of that Flora book. What colours might we like? Because any page would do, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to make it not too. They're very fussy, aren't they? What about this green one? Don't know. No, because it's not going to be central, that is it? I could actually cover that. Let's have a look what's on the other side. Did I stick it on that one? Just adding another colour in, aren't I, really? It really wants to be blue, green, or even orange. Well, over here we've got blue and a lilac. What do we think to that? I'm going to put that on and see, because I quite like the idea of it. Well, yeah, and if I glue that, I can see through to stick it on as well. That's another plus. It's a bit of a shiny page, but I'm going to use this anyway, because this paper or card, whatever it is, feels very absorbent, so I think it'll grab. This is what I was thinking. I can kind of see. Oh. Roughly. Does that look straight? That's not bad. I don't know if it is straight. Your eyes deceive you, don't they? Mine do, something terrible. I think I've said before, I don't know if it's just the fact that, you know, the varifocals bend things. The lenses. Where's my chopper? Or it's very white on the back. Oh, I think I'll have to coat the back as well. Coat it. Cover the back. I guess I am coating it. But yeah, well, I look at things and I'm convinced they're not straight. Sometimes they're not. Often they're not, don't get me wrong. Yeah, but sometimes I think they don't look straight to me, and I can measure them, you know, on a proper square mat in all directions, and they are square, so I don't know. I can never be sure if it's me or not. Right, I like that as a journal card very much. It's even got the little bit of writing at the bottom that, you know, makes it look like a sort of a specimen or a book plate, whatever you wish to title them. Right, I know it's wet and I shouldn't be messing about with it, but I just want to see if I want something. Oh, now because it's got a lot of plain round it, and the green is, you know, quite, yeah, I like it. I don't know if you can see that there's a little bit of lavender colour in this piece of paper as well. Yeah, I like that. So we want some backing on it, don't we? We've got something sitting just here. I'll obviously back something else with it. Let's take the white space off. So this is pastel backgrounds, I think, from Nanine. Oh, it's got some gold splattered on it. Well, a happy accident. Is it fresh gold? No. I wondered if I'd just done it. Even better. So we'll stick you up there somewhere and get that nice gold splatter for free. Yeah, so another piece made instead of used up, but never mind. I think I need to get to the point where I'm making a certain size journal card, or perhaps, you know, 2, and a certain size tag and a certain size pocket, rather than just being so random. It's a bit gluey, oops, as I do, and then I'll be able to fit more pieces. Put a bit of glue on the front of that. I don't know how I managed it. Is that page gluey? I thought I hadn't used it. Well, you look a bit dog-eared now. I think it's where I've rubbed it and the ink, the distress ink, is doing what it's supposed to do. Oxiding, or because it's distress oxide. Right, I've got a nice straight edge to follow now, so I should be okay with my scissors. I think it needs a pull tag maybe on this side. It is quite a tightish pocket. And I have tabs. I've got tabs to choose from now. That's a nice piece, suitable for keeping. I love those little gold splatters. Don't know how that happened, but it wasn't on purpose. Yeah, again, it's quite wet at the moment. Like that one there. I'm not sure that you're stuck down, are you? Maybe I just haven't trimmed you close enough. Oops. Yeah, that's better. Don't think I'd trimmed it accurately. Okay, so a tab on there. Look how the time is going. Tabs are well, I've got the ones that I'll just show you that Nikki just sent me, and they had holes in them, look, so I've hung them here. Aren't they nice and organised? From something on my desk, but I don't want a holy one. What have I done with you? There you are. I want one of these. One of these whale tail, my absolute favourites. Not too big, I don't think. And yeah, plain will be nice, because gosh, we've got some colours going on. Plain and light. What are you? You look ink splattered. I mean, the pattern's on the inside, look, but that looks ink splattered on the outside. And it's quite a lightish. Yeah, that's the one. Super. So these are from Violet and Carol. They're all in together. And then the ones that I got with this very small die cut set that I managed to get hold of, I've got in a little tub on the top, so I know where they all are. And I'm going to Fabri-Tac it again for speed of gluing. I really must get some. Well, I am. It's not that I haven't got any. I just can't. I keep looking for the art glitter glue. It is just not available at the minute on Amazon. I think it comes in and then goes so quick if you're not on the, you know, looking within the hour or two that they they list it. It's just gone again. There we go. Should have maybe inked the rest of that tab, but I don't. You're going to have to come out to dry. I just want to look at it in there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so another piece drying. We've got a lot drying, haven't we? And time is... What else did we need to get in them? These two. The two that I started, I haven't got in yet. And I haven't glued this in yet. Well, let's glue this in because that's definitely a win-win. That's just down and it's done. So, I don't know if you can see me here gluing. I am a bit close to myself. But I am literally just... I'm sure you can see a little bit of it. Running around it all over because it's a heavy piece. I don't want to put a piece behind it. With some Fabri-Tac. That's it. And we're just going to cover the whole page with it, just about. So there will be a little bit showing of the text at the top, which I don't dislike. I can, if I want to, put something on the edge of the page, but again, I'm not disliking it. Yeah, it's a nice piece, that I like that. What did we put in there? Just a folded over piece of something. Something about just plain everywhere. But some days I just can't do it. Oh, doesn't have to be much, but it just has to have a little bit of something. There we go. Practically nothing, but changes it entirely for me. Yep. We didn't do anything on the back of that, did we? I'll leave it for whoever gets the journal to play with, I think. I'm supposed to be standing up, thank you. Right, let's put some lids on and move on because time is moving. Right, these green ones. So are we all done? Where did I put that down? Let's put a nice clean piece of paper in there, if I can find one. I can find several. One all on its own. There we go. That's it. That should not stick to anything now. You're nice and stuck. Oh, you're adding some weight between you, aren't you? Gosh. Oh, I might need to re-stick that now. We'll put it in for now, just to see what it looks like. I will take it out and re-stick it. Yeah. That is a weighty piece, so I think we just want some perhaps paper decoration on there. Let's get my glue. Yes, because I've got my lovely bead on it, look. See if what's left in the bottom will play. No, I still haven't, oh, oops, dug the top out, I was about to say, so it will be a big piece that comes out, which it is. But it won't come up again. I've never known a corner to come up again once you've put a good blob of art glitter on it. It seriously sticks. Right, you're drying again now. Oh, get these pockets in and then next video we can get to embellishing. Yeah, I think that's just going to need some paper on it. So if we just got plain pages now. Love that. Tivington. Yeah, I don't think there's any other pages I wanted to cover, so it will just have to be plain coffee dyed pages. So let's have a look what we've got in the front again. 1, 2, close together, and a heavy one. 3. That's when I'm going to put something on paper wise, isn't it? 4. So 4 in the front, and one of them's a heavy one. And in the back we have got 1, 2, that's quite a heavy one, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's made life. Oh, and I think so. I need one each side. I guess it has one of these each side, and then this in the front. Do you think? Yeah. Right. You're going to have to come out for a little bit. So where do I want my first green one here? Not that page. Not that page. No. No. And no. So possibly in there, possibly in there, no. I'm going to go with this one, and again I'm going to put more swirly on it. Where's my little magic brush? I don't want it everywhere, just hints of. I want it to be a full pattern. Yeah, that's it. Just do a little line down there. Yeah. Yeah, super. Yeah, it definitely needs fabric tack because it's got stitching on it. I'm not very chatty for you today, am I? I don't know. I've not got an awful lot to tell you really that I can think of. Oh, it was my sister's birthday yesterday. We went and had coffee and biscuits with her, which was nice. And we took Mum, so we saw everybody yesterday. Took Mum shopping after my blood test, like we often do. Yeah, I don't know what else I've been doing. Neil watched the football. England were playing football last night. I was tired, so that's not surprising now, knowing where my blood is. I was tired, so I had an early night. Didn't watch the football. So yeah, nothing very interesting, I'm afraid. Unusual, isn't it? Normally I'm joking. Normally I'm all over the place. No, I'm not. I don't do anything that exciting most days, but yeah, not a lot to tell you. Right, so we want one of those in the back here. We've got something in there. I'm going to put some paper on there. I love that green. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't like the red on the green, I don't think. I'll have another look, but I like that. There's a door with a picture outside. We've been doing that. Tania especially has been doing it with Nanine's kit of windows and doors. And there's one already done with no work. Oh, I need to find somewhere for this. It's horrible when you don't want to cover up the pages. I mean, it would go nice on there, wouldn't it? It's not a particularly heavy page though. I suppose I could put it that side and then mat something pretty on there, I guess. Yeah, let's do it because I'm going to be here forever. These don't appear to have tags in them either. Right, I think we need definitely need a tag mass make session. Oh, what are you doing? Oh gosh, that's unpleasant. I don't know if I picked a thread up from the, but I don't want it gluing the inside of my pocket. Well, here's how not to glue today. Did you stick anywhere? Just make sure by rubbing, because I can feel something but it feels dry. Don't want my pocket closed up. What was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh, Tia, we'll have a mass making tag session. We need one. So that I can put into practice what I said I would do, can't I? About, yeah, trying to make them all one size. Or two, just two different sizes. So that's got both those in. So what else? It was this, hopefully, and that's a maybe, but I don't know, I can't see that going in. So this wanted to be in the front, didn't it? Let's put some more paper in there. Did I just shut the other one? I have a feeling I did. Where did I put it? We've got something in there. I did. That was lucky, wasn't it? I just shut it, but it was fine. Okay, so we should have a spare page in theory. I mean, that could... Don't really go with that though, does it? Oh, it's a bit OTT. It's a bit much on your eyes. All right, well, I've got both of these, haven't I? I don't know, I love the fact that this wallpaper is next to this picture. It's like this is the wall next to it. It's a lovely picture, that. Whoever gets the journal. I would spend ages just looking at all those lovely pots on that. Right, Denise, stop. What about on there? I'm just about taking up every bit of writing space there is. Oh no, I'm not. There are some pieces. Don't let you stick now after you didn't. Yeah, I think I'm going to put that one on there. Shall we have it in the middle for a change? Everything's at the bottom, isn't it? I don't even know if that... Yes, it is. I was going to say, I don't know if that was the right way up. It looks a bit white around the edges. Oh, bird song. I don't know if you can hear it. That's nice. They always have a little sing-song, don't they? Well, they do here in the UK, seem to, when we've had a bit of rain and it's stopped. They come out and have a little sing for joy. Well, I assume that's why it is. It's joyful. Right, just 2 blobs either end. That's not a heavy piece that's going in it either, so I wonder if I can use the good old art glitter again. I do miss it. Which way are we going? Get it right. Were we that way? Yes, we were. The 2 at the top. It's coming out nice and even and clean anyway. Bit of room to turn the page, Denise. I just want to play with my dangle, that's why I keep getting this out. Lovely. Well, that should be down because it's art glitter. You can have whichever butterfly on show you want, or a little bit of both. It looks like an enormous butterfly. I love that one. Okay, did we get everything in that we wanted? Just this, but I think we're pretty full. Let's go through and put the tags in that we've got. Oh, we've still got those 2 for the front here. Oh, decisions. So these are what I was putting on them. I wonder if I could just glue them on. I'll glue them on at the end because I won't be able to put them in anyway, will I? Because they'll still be wet. So that's the last thing I'll do before I leave you. So we know what's going in there. These we're just leaving for just gorgeous perusal. You keep falling over. Yes, I like that. Shall we? I'm not supposed to be embellishing till next time, but I just feel like I need to cover that with something. Paris. Am I losing any flower there? Not much. I think that was a good, isn't it funny how the first one you pull out is always a really good... No, I just like that Paris bit of it. Just don't know against that. But that, it's like a delicate blue. Those flowers are really pretty delicate blues, aren't they? Perhaps that's something a little bit smaller. Just bear with me while I have a quick perusal. Something with a bluish hue. Doesn't clash with that quite so much. I like that. Yeah, I'm really liking these shaped labels from Tina. Took took a lot of cutting out, but they're well worth it. I love labels, I really do. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's just cheered me up a little bit because I'm not seeing that writing now. I wonder if you want something. The thing is, I've got Velcro dots, but they're so bulky. I did put a Velcro dot on one of these and it's made it really, really bulky. I mean, when the journal's shut, it's shut, isn't it? I'll have to think about that. Okay, so next time we need to make tags for that. 2 of those, don't we? We've got one here for this. I might put a word or something on the back, we'll have a look, but that's embellishing. Yeah, that some of these pages want, you know, embellishing. Maybe a little something on there, I don't know. Embellishing. Might put something on that. Yeah, that wants something on it. That's a good chunky piece. Yeah, so 2. I just want 2 tags, I think. 2 tags and some embellishing. So next time, whoops, we'll be done. It's taken longer than I anticipated, as you well know. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Loved how all the greens and the golds and the yellows came together. Oh, we're chunky now. So just these 2 to stick on here, and then obviously they'll have to stay out to dry until, well, till tomorrow, because that's when we'll be back. Yeah, so tomorrow it'll be finished, and then pop it in Etsy and we'll be on with one of the bigger projects. So if you've enjoyed watching this, are we going that way or are we going that way? I can't remember. Shall we go that way? I don't think it'll go on the other way. Where's me? Yeah, so these are the French dictionary pages behind these, so they're not as grungy as the ones at the back, but I still think they blend in nice with the craft card and the gold. Now the other one had some stamping on it, and I'm thinking maybe this wants something down the edges. Yeah, that would be nice. So we'll see. I'll have to let it dry. Bit of stamping down each edge, and yeah, I think they'll be nice. I'll just leave, like I think I did on the other one, I'll have to check. I think I just left the back as craft card for journaling on, which is quite nice actually for writing on. You know, if you're a journaler, get a nice coloured pen on it. Yeah, okay, so I'll leave those to dry. Yeah, we'll have some little stamping down the edge, and they'll maybe around the corners, and they'll go in the front. Okay, so I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and yeah, have a lovely evening. Bye bye.